Initiating system 1. System 1 loaded.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, and welcome once again to IQRA Kids TV Season 2. Now, we hope you guys have been enjoying Season 2 because we've decided to switch things up a little bit and change it up. Yes, of course, you've got the regulars like Muslim Heroes, Random Art Studio, and of course, you've still got Let's See the World, but we've also added some new features such as Muslim Maestros, ABCs of Islam, and Kun Fiya Kun with our two amazing hosts. Right, there's one other thing we want you guys to do in our new Season 2. We have, because we're getting really technical these days, we've got a QR code. If you don't know what a QR code is, I'm going to put it somewhere on the screen right now, okay? You can see it now, okay? That QR code, all you need to do to go to our Instagram page is whip your phone out, take a photo of it, and hit that thing. It will take you directly to our Instagram page. So try it out now, okay? Hit that QR code with your phone and you should go directly to our Instagram page. Now, on our Instagram page, that is where we want all of your feedback. We want you to tell us if you want to be on any of our shows, like Random Art Show, or if you would like to send some of your artwork in. That's where you should go to do it, inshallah. Right, before we get into today's show, because I've been working so hard at it, I wanted to keep your brains active. And what we've decided to do in parts of Season 2 is to give you a bit of a quiz. Okay, now the intro that we're doing now, I'm going to be coming back halfway through the show and at the end, but I'm going to do 2 questions for you, okay? I want you to think about it. You don't have to send in the answer. All I'm going to do is give you the answer halfway through the show, set another question, and at the very end, we'll see if you can get the answer to that question as well. Right, let me see. How many pillars are there in Islam? Remember, you don't have to send it in or write anything in, okay? All you need to do is think about it, and at the halfway through, we'll see if you've got it right. Is that cool? Right, so how many pillars in Islam are there? Right, should we get on with the show? Check it out.
Initiating system 1. System 1 loaded.
Assalamu alaikum and welcome to Kun Fiya Kun, How Things Work. This new show is absolutely awesome. You know, do you like our studio, our laboratory? Isn't it wonderful? But you're probably wondering, well, Professor IQRA, what's it all about? What's it for? Don't you worry, my friends out there. My assistant is going to tell you all about it, aren't you? He doesn't appear to be here at the moment. Very curious. I might have to give him a call. So let's give him a call now. Hello! Assalamu alaikum. Yes, you're not in your space. What? You're nervous? Why are you nervous? We've been practicing for like 3 weeks every single day. What? Look, I'm going to give you to the count of 5, and if you're not here by then, I'm going to sack you. That might get him moving. Right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, there you are.
Assalamu alaikum, everybody. My name is Kid Bilal. I'm so sorry I'm late. I was out practicing my script for today's show. I think I've got it now. It's my first time on telly, so I'm a bit nervous. Professor IQRA, how many people do you think are actually watching?
Assalamu alaikum, Kid Bilal. Don't you worry, I'm glad you make it. And don't worry, I'm sure everybody out there is going to be encouraging you to do a good job. Aren't you? Aren't you? Yes, of course you are. Yes, you are. You are. Yes, don't worry about it. First off, why not tell everybody what the show is about?
Okay, well, we know how curious kids are and how much they want to know about the way that the world works. So we put this show together to talk about how things work that we see every day, like microwave ovens, cars, planes, and all sorts of stuff, even stuff that's in space.
Nicely put, young man. Now, tell us why we decided to call our show Kun Faya Kun.
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in many surahs of the Quran that when he wishes to create something, he just says kun fayakun, which means be, and it is.
That's absolutely right. Everything we talk about on this show is only possible because of the power of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. No matter how amazing or fantastic the facts may be, they only come into existence because of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allahu Akbar.
That's right, guys. Make sure you remember that in all the things we do on our wonderful show.
Oh, well done. So, should we begin, Kid Bilal? Yes?
Yes, sir, Professor IQRA. Today we're going to talk about volcanoes. Right, I was looking through a book today and saw pictures of mountains with fire coming out of the top. I was wondering, do you guys know what this is? Or this? Or this? Or even this? Of course, it's a volcano! But what exactly are volcanoes? The word volcano comes from the island Vulcano, which is a volcanic island in Italy. The island gets its name from a Roman god called Vulcan. Roman mythology says that Vulcan lived inside the volcano, and if the Romans made him angry, the volcano would explode. So what exactly is a volcano? A volcano is a type of mountain that caves downwards to a pool of molten rock, which is below the Earth's surface. During a volcanic eruption, pressure builds up underground due to the formation of magma, which is molten rock mixed with gases. Not that kind of gas. The pressure causes gases and rock to shoot up through the opening and spill over with lava fragments. Volcanic eruptions have triggered tsunamis, earthquakes, and even floods.
Kid Bilal, what is all that shouting I'm hearing?
Sorry, I'm still talking about volcanoes. It's so exciting. It's awesome.
Okay, but you need to calm down or the neighbors will complain and we might get chucked out. We'd have to move all of this equipment and all of our stuff.
Oh, okay. Maybe you should take over for a while I go for a drink and cool myself off, okay? Okay.
Okay, but don't touch that pink celebration cake in the fridge. Or... Oh, he's gone. Well, let me continue. How are volcanoes actually formed, you're probably wondering. Well, I'm about to tell you right now. The majority of the Earth's volcanoes are located along tectonic plates because when tectonic plates collide, one tectonic plate will slide and move under another one, forming a volcano. Usually, it's a thinner oceanic plate that moves under a larger continental plate. The water that gets trapped in the process will start to boil due to the high pressures and begin to melt the rock. That rock is then magma! Examples of these kinds of volcanoes include Mount Vesuvius, which erupted in 79 AD and destroyed several settlements, including Pompeii, and Mount St. Helens. Mount St. Helens erupted in 1980 and destroyed 200 homes. Very sad indeed.
Where? Where is Kid Bilal? Assalamu alaikum, guys, and welcome once again. Yes, it's me, Kid Bilal. Are you ready to try and find me once again? You need to have a very, very sharp eye to check me out. Okay, let's get to it. Right, let's see where we are today. Ooh, this is an interesting place. Oh, we have got time to talk. Where am I? Oh, here we go. Oh, what's going on? All right then. Oh, this one's a hard one. What are they trying to do to us? Confusing us. Oh, time's up. Okay, next one. Maybe you can see me, but maybe you can't. All right, mate. Time to move on. Right, what's this? That looks like the same one to me. What's going on? You're trying to trick us. Right, what's all this then? This one looks like it's just deserted, mate. I don't know what's going on with that. Right, here we go. Another one. Oh, these ones are really hard, are they? Or are they? If you look carefully, you might see me. Right, what's happening? What's he looking at? Is he looking for me as well? Because I still might be there somewhere. Who knows? Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh, another hard one. Oh, gosh, I need magnifying glass and binoculars. Right, let's have a look here again. Maybe you see me peeking out somewhere very slyly. Right, what's going on here? Oh, all them rocks. Maybe I could be hiding somewhere around there. You tell me. Right, what's going on here? More rocks and a slide. I'd love to go on that slide, but I'm too busy hiding. Right, what we got over here? Looks like I'm at the seaside, except there's no water. Hope it starts raining. Right, what's happening here? What's he doing now again? Oh, is that me on his shoulder? Ah! Right, what we got over here? Oh, this one's I'm up in front of the air. Right, here we go again. Oh, wow, you guys are really testing our skills on this one, isn't it? Goodness me. Right, guys, did you find me? I hope you did. Stay tuned for more. Where is Kid Bilal? Take care. Assalamu alaikum, guys. Bye. Sammy and Kiki, Space Kids. Planet on fire. Sammy and Kiki have made a new friend called Gogo, who has promised to help them find their parents. After a few hours zooming through space, they finally reached the Pinkanoid's planet. As they flew closer, Sammy began to scan the planet. That's weird. I'm scanning the planet for signs of our parents. What's so weird about that? Asked Kiki. Not only can't I find our parents, I can't find any signs of life at all, said Sammy. How can that be? Planet Pinkanoid has 23 billion people, aliens on it. Well, I guess we'll just have to go down there and see what's going on. Come on, you guys. As they burst through the clouds, they realized the entire planet was on fire. Oh no! Where have all the buildings and people gone to? Gasped Gogo. I hope our parents got away before this happened, he continued. Something really terrible must have happened here, said Kiki, trembling. Don't worry, Gogo. Inshallah, we'll find your mum, said Sammy, comforting him. The ship flew for 30 minutes, but not a soul could be seen. Sammy was worried. How can this be? What could have caused this? I'm getting scared. This is most unusual, said Kiki. Let's go to the landing bay, said Sammy. We have to be on our guard the whole time we are here, said Sammy. Sure, I'll keep an eye on Gogo, replied Kiki. Yikes, looks kinda hot out there, said Sammy. Don't worry, bro. Our spacesuits will keep us safe, and I think Gogo can live in this kind of condition anyway. As they came in for a landing, the flames began to die down. With the flames gone, the three of them left the ship. The flames are gone, but with all this thick smoke, it's impossible to see very far, said Sammy. Gogo was still scared. I've got a bad feeling about this. But I can grow taller and peek over the smoke if you like. I hope I don't get blasted by whatever started this fire. Go ahead, Gogo. We'll keep a lookout, said Kiki. Hello up there! What can you see, Gogo? Shouted Sammy as Gogo stopped growing. No, it can't be! No! To be continued.
Initiating system 1. System 1 loaded.
Right, we're at the midway point, guys. I want to know, are you enjoying the show? If you are, hit that QR code, go directly to our Instagram page and drop us a comment or any artwork that you'd like to have featured on the show. Have you been thinking about the quiz question I set for you at the beginning of the show? I hope so. The question was as follows. How many pillars in Islam are there? How many pillars? 5 pillars. Well done. You probably knew that anyway. Did you know that? Of course you knew that. Well done. Okie dokie. Right, we'll set you another question, and at the end we're going to see if you can get it right. How many salah, namaz, is there in Islam? The main one. How many salah are there in? Maybe you shout out the answer now. Don't worry, you don't have to shout it out. You don't have to send it to us on our Instagram page or anything like that. Wait till the end and we'll figure out if we have indeed got the right answer. Right, should we get on with the show? Let's continue.
Initiating system 1. System 1 loaded.
After the eruption of these two volcanoes, the large chamber inside the mountain that once held the magma collapses and forms a crater known as a calandra. What's all that noise? What's all that racket?
Professor
What's going
IQRA!
on?
Professor IQRA, where's the forks and napkins?
Huh? Forks and napkins? I thought you went for
Well, I
a
thought
drink.
I'd have a quick bite of this lovely pink cake. It's in the fridge.
If you touch that pink celebration cake, you'll be in big trouble, mister. It's for a special occasion, so hands off.
All right then. Oh my gosh. Sheesh.
We need to talk about different types of volcanoes. Do you think you could do that, Kid Bilal?
Okay, then let's begin. Different types of volcanoes. Scientists have created 3 main categories of volcanoes: active, dormant, and extinct. Active volcanoes. An active volcano is one that has erupted recently, and there is a possibility that it might erupt again. Dormant volcanoes. A dormant volcano is one that has not erupted for a long time. However, it may still erupt in the future. And extinct volcanoes. An extinct volcano is one which has erupted thousands of years ago and will probably never erupt again.
Well, how many volcanoes are there in the world, you're probably wondering? Well, the answer is that nobody actually knows the number because for a number of reasons. For example, there are volcanic fields which are made up of hundreds of individual eruption centers, including cinder cones and shield volcanoes. These individual eruption centers are all linked to the same magma chamber. Ew. It is estimated that there are around 1,500 potential active volcanoes around the world. This figure excludes the continuous belts of volcanoes on the ocean floor at spreading centers such as the Mid-Atlantic Ridge. Out of these 1,500 volcanoes, about 500 of them have previously erupted, and many are located along the Pacific Rim, which is also known as the Ring of Fire. Each year alone, about 50 to 70 volcanoes erupt around the world. What's more, scientists have found that at any given time, there is an average of around 20 volcanoes that are erupting.
Which country has the most volcanoes? Volcanoes are located all over the world, largely in places where tectonic plates either converge or diverge. If you're on the hunt for volcanoes, then the Mid-Atlantic range is where you need to go, as it is the home of tons of volcanoes. Another place brimming with volcanic activity is the Pacific Rim of Fire. Volcanoes tend to form in regions where the plates on the crust are thin or stretched out. The East African Rift and the Rio Grande Rift in North America are examples of these regions. In terms of which country has the most volcanoes, the answer is the United States, closely followed by Russia and Indonesia.
Come on, Kid Bilal. We're running out of time. We need to speed up, I think. Yes. Let's do 6 facts about volcanoes. You take 2 and I'll take 2. Okay? Ready?
Okay.
Let's go! There are more than 1,500 active volcanoes on the planet Earth even as we speak. There are also more than 80 volcanoes under the ocean, although these are just the ones that we know about and the others we haven't discovered yet.
The Ring of Fire is in the area of the Pacific Ocean that is shaped like a horseshoe. It is home to 90% of the world's earthquakes and 75% of the world's volcanoes. The largest active volcano in the world is the Shield volcano, known as Mauna Loa in Hawaii. It is 13,670 feet above the ocean.
Mars has the largest known volcanoes called Olympus Mons. It is no longer active and will probably never erupt again. A volcanic eruption can send ash high into the air, sometimes over 17 miles. That's really high. Whoa. Oh, and that's it for volcanoes today, guys. We hope you learned a few interesting things about them. How was your first show, Kid Bilal?
Oh, I loved it! The magma, the lava, the legends, so wicked! I never knew being on telly could be so much fun! Thanks, guys, for helping me!
Well, it's great to hear that, Kid Bilal. And because you did such a great job, and to celebrate your first time on the telly, we have this for you!
Wow, subhanallah, that's why you were saving that pink cake. Alhamdulillah, thank you, Professor, and everyone, thank you so much.
Well done, brother. But now it's time for us to say goodbye. Guys, thank you for watching us. Take care. See you soon. Assalamu alaikum.
Okay, guys. Salam alaikum.
And the end of another amazing show. Did you guys get the answer to the quiz? How many salah are there in Islam? 5, of course, 5 salah during the day. Right, just want to remind you that our QR code is on the screen here as well. So if you want to be on the show for random art or anything else, by all means, make sure you go over there and you can inbox me your artwork. If you want to be on the show, all of that good stuff would be absolutely amazing. Right, guys, so speak to you soon. Hope you like it. Reason number 7, it was a massive up. Right? Different things you do.
IQRA Kids TV.